We present our work, Appearance Consensus Driven Self Supervised Human Mesh Recovery. This work was carried out at the Indian Institute of Science in collaboration with Google Research. Our goal task is to infer the highly deformable 3D human pose and shape from wild monocular RGB images. This is considered a key step for a wide range of downstream applications, such as human robot interaction, rehabilitation guidance, AR/VR applications, among others. Being one of the important subtasks, 3D human pose estimation has gained considerable performance improvements in recent years. Following this, parametric models of the human body, such as SCAPE and SIMPLE, paved the way for full 3D pose and shape estimation. In SIMPLE, the deformations of a triangulated human mesh are parameterized into two independent factors, pose theta and shape beta. The next stage of complexity would be to realize a colored mesh representation from monocular RGB images. Most of the prior works do not aim for colored mesh prediction, as it brings in several challenges in the structural design. First, it requires the integration of differentiable rendering into the deep learning framework. Second, it increases the network's burden to infer vertex color or other appearance related representations such as UV maps, along with inferring the pose and shape. Next, we discuss the challenges involved in data preparation and its effect on network performance. The usual way to obtain 3D pose ground truth is through a well calibrated multi camera infrastructure, which is difficult to set up in outdoor environments. Hence, this often restricts the diversity in the collected dataset. Notice the discrepancy in diversity between the labeled in studio and unlabeled in the wild samples, as shown below. To circumvent this, weakly supervised approaches have been proposed. These usually require access to some auxiliary supervision, such as 2D pose annotation, multi-view pairs, silhouette annotation, etc. However, strong reliance on annotation driven learning limits generalization, resulting in poor cross dataset performance. Further, the evolving and diverse nature of human attire demands periodic fine tuning of such approaches. Process of fine tuning on the new set of images with pose annotations might require manual effort and is highly cost inefficient. In this work, we seek answers to the following intriguing questions. First, can we completely move away from any paired supervision? The key question we ask ourselves is, can we form a self-supervised objective to infer both pose and shape from unlabeled images, that is, without accessing any paired ground truth annotations? We believe if we can formulate a self-supervised training objective, the resulting learning framework would exhibit self-adaptive capability, even in the absence of paired supervision. This could be a step towards realizing superior generalizability. In line with the above discussion, we propose a problem setting where we do not have access to any paired pose related supervision. More concretely, we consider access to the following. First, a dataset of wild videos from YouTube depicting actions of a single person. Second, a parameterized human body model that factorizes the 3D human mesh into low dimensional shape and pose parameters. Finally, we consider access to a pool of unpaired 3D pose skeletons to impose a plausibility constraint on the predicted 3D pose representation. To devise a self-supervised objective, we draw motivation from works that aim to disentangle the fundamental factors of variation in human-centric images. The factors are the 3D pose, the foreground appearance, and the background appearance. Here, we leverage the full advantage of incorporating a parametric human model in our framework. The parametric simple model not only encapsulates pose but also segregates the foreground from background, which is obtained via the projection of the 3D mesh onto the image, as shown in the figure. The problem boils down to a faithful registration of the 3D mesh onto the image plane, or in other words, disentanglement of foreground and background. We draw motivation from the concept of co-saliency detection. Thus, we rely on image pairs depicting the same person in varied pose and background. Such pairs are sampled from wild videos which are abundantly available on the internet. More so, this idea is better suited for image pairs sampled from wild videos as compared to videos captured in a constrained in-studio setup. This is because in wild scenarios, the commonness of foreground is distinctly salient in relatively diverse backgrounds as a result of substantial camera movement. We adopt a novel self-supervised training paradigm as shown on the right. For a given image pair, we pass them through two parallel colored mesh prediction pathways. The commonness of foreground appearance allows us to impose an appearance consistency loss between the predicted colored mesh representations. In the proposed network, we first employ a CNN regressor to obtain the camera and the parameters of the simple model, that is shape and pose, for a given input image. The human mesh model uses these parameters to output the deformed mesh vertex locations. In contrast to the general trend, we propose a novel way of inferring mesh texture, where the network's burden to regress vertex color or any sort of appearance representation is entirely taken away. We realize this via a differentiable color recovery module. The prime functionality of this module is to assign color to the 3D mesh vertices based on the corresponding image space coordinates, which are obtained via camera projection. However, this requires us to effectively address the challenges of mesh vertex visibility in the appropriate camera view. We utilize the vertex normal directions and vertex depth to effectively select only the camera visible vertices for a reliable color assignment. The output of the stage is represented as partial colors C tilde. Further, to obtain a fully colored mesh, we use a predefined four-way symmetry grouping, which propagates the color from camera visible vertices to the non-visible ones. Finally, this outputs a fully colored mesh representation without requiring any additional multi-view or temporal cue. For a given image pair, IA and IB, we pass them through two parallel pathways of the network, which is followed by the imposition of an appearance consistency loss. Additionally, to regularize the self-supervised framework, we also impose a shape consistency loss alongside the infusion of a 3D pose prior. The pose prior is learned from a set of unpaired mocap samples. Note that at test time, we perform single image inference similar to the prior regression based approaches. Moving on to the experiments, we perform quantitative comparison on two standard datasets. We demonstrate superior weakly supervised performance while accessing either 2D pose or multi-view information as auxiliary supervision. Our semi-supervised variant achieves state-of-the-art performance against the prior model-based approaches while accessing consistent supervision. Here, we show 3D visualizations generated by a framework on samples from two wild datasets. Though we aim to infer 3D pose and shape, the colored mesh is recovered as a byproduct of a self-supervised paradigm. To further highlight a diverse applicability, we perform part-conditioned appearance transfer. On the top, we show the target images whose pose and shape are combined with the selective part appearances recovered from the source image, shown on the left. In summary, we propose a self-supervised learning framework which not only infers pose and shape but also yields colored mesh as a byproduct. In contrast to the general trend, our color recovery module completely eliminates the network's burden to regress an explicit appearance-related representation. The proposed framework promises a unified solution for a variety of human-centric tasks beyond the primary task of human mesh recovery. Our approach acts as an initial step towards next-generation human mesh recovery systems, which would be deployment-friendly and self-adaptive. Please follow our project page for more details. Thank you.